Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead reading for May 31st through June 6th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, and I'm going to turn off the sound on this. Okay, there we go. All right, Scorpio. May 31st through June 6th. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Two of Swords. All right. What do we got here? 10 of Cups. Nice. Knight of Swords. That could be Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Virgo. Knight of Wands. Leo. 5 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, that could be Capricorn. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, so did money just come in, or are things a little tight this week? So we've got a pair here. Okay. So I think this is a week of you watching your money. You're not in deficit, but there's no surplus either. So money feels a little like you just need to hold on to what you have. No big moves this week as far as money goes. Whoopsie. That was a 10 of Swords that was going to flip. 9 of Swords. Sorry, that was 9 of Swords that was going to flip. What's this 10 of Cups about for Scorpio? This 10 of Cups. 10 of Wands, okay. What's this Knight of Wands for Scorpio? This Knight of Wands then. 8 of Cups, all right. And this King of Pentacles. Whoopsie. The Devil, that could be Capricorn. This could be Capricorn also. Okay. So what is it then? Are you just with something too difficult to sustain and you're just like, okay, I need a breather, I need a break, I'm walking away. And okay. This Knight of Swords, was it getting to be like your work schedule was just a bit crazy and hectic and you kind of postponed things so that you can kind of catch your breath and calm down a little bit here, or just, have things feel back to normal? And we got we got 2 Knights then. So this is like a romantic situation that's going on and off. Now, doesn't have to be the ex, it doesn't have to be somebody from your past. It feels like work kind of took over and any romantic prospects you had got put on hold because work took over, and then this is kind of like the recovery week. Like everything's kind of on hold this week. Like you're kind of putting a lockdown on your wallet. You're not really doing much romantically with someone, and work is work, but you're not wanting to overextend yourself. It's like the period for having to overextend yourself is past. Like you don't need to do the level of work that you did or keep the hours that you did. Things have slowed. Okay, what's this 5 of Swords about? 5 of Swords. 10 of Cups. All right, so that it came to that. Hold on, I'm wiping my glass. It came to that. It came to you feeling like, okay, I'm putting in a lot of effort to keep things afloat, and maybe I could lighten my load a little bit. Maybe there's certain things that are just too much. I think the romantic situation for the Scorpios I'm reading for, I think that's a bit taxing. I think that you might be on the outs with someone, or you're just like, you know what, I don't want to talk about a commitment right now. I don't want things to get that serious or that heavy. I think your focus is on home and keeping things calm and stable there. I think a romantic connection is kind of not your priority or focus, or you kind of shelved that. And this is you, as far as like money and work, work has slowed down quite a bit, or work is going to slow down for this week. But that also could be that you're taking a breather because you finally can. And you're kind of wanting to just take this week to think about a few things. You're not wanting to spend a lot of money, go and do a lot of things. You're wanting to, ironically, I mean, I know things are opening back up, but it feels like you're wanting to take this week to think about a few things. And it feels like you might, I don't know, it's like you're not making any decisions. You're just kind of putting everything on hold, taking a few days off of work, not dealing with a romantic situation, and then just wanting to think about things. What's this Queen of Pentacles? This Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers. Okay. So this is a week of you not wanting to deal with your romantic interest and wanting to just kind of concentrate on keeping things stable for yourself at home and just keeping, I don't know, it feels like you're kind of taking a few days off to keep to yourself, if not the whole week. There's no deficit in money, but there's no surplus. It just kind of is, and you're kind of being careful with your money this week. But everything else feels like you just need time to think. It's not, you've got a romantic situation that feels relatively new. It's not over, but you're not sure you want it to continue. Yeah, okay. All right. No harm, no foul. It just is. I mean, you just want some time to think. What's this? Scorpio. That's for Scorpio. Two of Swords. Yeah. Everybody just back off and let me think. That's what this is. Okay, this one. Right. Scorpio. Scorpio. Whoopsie. Provider, this is Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So this very well could be you recouping from a very stressful work period, and you're kind of going back and forth with somebody in the romance department. Feels like you're asking for some time for yourself. You just kind of want to be, you want time to think. And I don't think you have done it yet. I think as far as you've gone is just kind of shelving a few things this week, but I think you're thinking about bolting or just like making changes, but you're not quite there yet. You did take the time to think, but you're thinking about making the changes. You're not making the changes yet. Okay. How does the other person feel then? What's going on here? What's this person's issue? Why? Okay. All right. So you're probably dealing with somebody that kind of likes things the way it is, and that you're wanting more answers and to understand things and to get some clarity about it. And I don't think they want any changes. I think they like things the way they are, and I think your issue is feeling like you're not being told the whole story. That there's no depth to this, and you're like, well, then I'm wasting my time. For the Scorpios I'm reading for, it feels like you're wanting, things have gotten stale, or you're wanting to understand what's going to happen beyond a certain point, and you're not getting straight answers from your person. And it's kind of like a really slippery situation. You two have a lot of fun together. I mean, there's a potential for that, but I don't think this person wants more than that, and they're not saying it. That's the thing. You're like, I just want to know what I'm dealing with, and they're not giving you a straight answer here. Okay. And then essentially there's your answer, right? If you're not getting a straight answer, that's your answer. You know that. All right, what else for Scorpio here? For Scorpio. Okay, so I can see the little tank dot there. Okay, so that's 9 of Swords and 8. 9 of Swords and 8 of Cups again. So this is you, again, going back and forth. Should you call it? Should you walk away? Is it worth it? I'm not getting straight answers. I'm not sure what. And I think this is kind of compounded by the fact that you've worked quite a bit these past couple weeks, if not month, and you're coming into a lull to where you finally can think about things. So I think that's kind of why you're tempering. You're like, okay, I just need time to think, because it's just been a very busy period for the Scorpios I'm reading for, and that's kind of compounding your exhaustion and just feeling like I just need a break. So I think once like Wednesday or Thursday, you'll be more clear-headed about it, but you're still going to be thinking about what you want to happen with you and your romantic interest. It's not that it has to end. I just think you're getting kind of bored with someone not wanting things to progress past a certain point. I think you're interested in more, and I don't think you're getting a clear answer from this person. Okay. All right. So that's your week. You're just kind of laying low, you're conserving money, and you're putting a romantic interest on the shelf so you get everybody to just calm down so you can think. So it's kind of, I mean, and you're not even, I feel like you're taking the week off, honestly. I don't think you're fired or laid off. I just feel like you're finally needing some time. And you'll take the hit financially. You know, it's a stutter step. It's not a hit, but you'll take it just to be able to have things, because I think there's a lot of little things that turn into big things if they're not handled, and you haven't been able to handle a whole heck of a lot lately because you've been working so much. So this is a good week to kind of recoup and lay low and think about what you want in terms of this relationship or situationship. Like, you just want it to be a fun thing. This person would probably be up for that. But anything beyond that, you're not going to get a straight answer. They're kind of, yeah. And, you know, to be fair, maybe they're not in a position to really answer themselves. But either way, part of you is like, well, I don't know if I want to wait. So, okay. Oh, this could be Leo, by the way. All right. So yes, a good week for you kind of laying low. All right. I hope this was helpful, Scorpio, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for your service if you're a first responder or essential worker. Much love to you, and you take care.